Who would have thought that a confectionery business that started in 1997 in a basement warehouse in Sydney Road, Durban, would dominate the premium gâteaux and dessert sector of the hospitality market in South Africa today? Welcome to the decadent world of Château Gâteaux. There are many other bakeries and confectionery specialists, but what makes Château Gâteaux unique, apart from its exceptionally delicious products, is its blast freezing innovation. A critical process in the production that seals in freshness and enables Château Gâteaux to make products with a 12-month freezer life. An integral part of this innovation is the Château Gâteaux packaging, specially designed to seal in freshness and protect the delicious treats. Over the years, Château Gâteaux's success has come down to a number of core elements. People, passionate, trained, skilled, creative individuals driven to deliver the best. Products that far exceed every expectation in flavor, texture, and luxurious decadence. And now, our planet, as they develop exciting new ways of delivering the quality and flavor everyone knows and loves while becoming more environmentally friendly. It's no secret that our planet is under threat. Pollution, global warming, and dwindling natural resources are reaching danger levels.
My name is Kerry Miller. I am 1/3 of East Coast Breakfast. We are on air weekdays from 6 to 9 a.m. on East Coast Radio, and I'm a yoga teacher. I'm a little bit scared for our environment more than anything. 2 words for me, I think we are, and here we go, the 2 words, a disposable generation. I think that we're scared to use things twice. You have a bag, you use the bag, you throw it away. You get a new phone every 6 months. We're just creating piles and piles and piles of things that are not necessarily broken, but just not needed anymore. Well, I think first of all, you need to find something that you care about. So maybe look around, ask some questions, go into your social media, your like-minded friends, and ask them what they do or what they think they do. It could be something as simple as just thinking twice before you quickly buy that another outfit or throw something away. Just being a bit smarter about where you're living, how you're living.
Château Gâteaux has a role to play in helping to protect our planet. They are beginning a journey towards becoming more environmentally friendly. The first step in this journey is the release of their new 100% biodegradable, fully recyclable packaging. Over the years, their current boxes have become iconic symbols for the brand. Instantly recognizable brand assets that signal something special is on its way. This packaging has always been made of polystyrene to ensure the integrity of their frozen products from production to consumption. Now, the packaging material is about to change.
Hi, my name is Malcolm Lyle. I'm the Sales and Marketing Director at Château Gâteaux, and it's great to be down here on the beach this morning with you guys. Château Gâteaux is a business that cares for its people, cares for its products, and cares for its customers. Quite a long time ago, we became aware of the need to care for our environment. If you look around you and you see how cruel we are to our environment as people, we decided that we needed to commence an initiative in the business which would start to get rid of packaging that was environment unfriendly. So we had a look at our business and we decided that we would get rid of polystyrene first, because this is one of the most offensive pieces of packaging that exists in the world today. We're a Durban-based business, and so a lot of us are in the water, in the mountains, walking, and we just witnessed to so much litter, and we just believe as a Durban organisation, as a South African organisation, getting rid of litter and making a contribution to the environment is really important as an organisation. We have to be responsible. As the environmental awareness grows, customers are becoming much more aware, and their consumers are putting pressure on them to make changes. As you can imagine, polystyrene is an extremely resilient packaging material. It's waterproof, it's got very high thermal properties, it's got very high protective properties. And so In order to deliver our cakes to the consumer and to the customer in the same condition, we really had to find a material that could deliver in the same way as polystyrene. So it wasn't something that we could do in just a couple of months. It took us 3 years literally to find the right material, to find a material that was waterproof, that had all the same thermal properties, and most of all protected the cake. So yeah, it was a long journey, but what we've seen develop has been just superb.
It all started with us wanting to do our bit for the environment. After seeing the harm that humans are actually causing to the environment, we took a bold decision to change our packaging from polystyrene to cardboard, which is far easier to recycle and is biodegradable and much safer for the environment. I really like the look and feel of the box and the packaging, but most of all I'm really thrilled that we are able to replace polystyrene with cardboard and have it performing exactly the same way.
At their factory, Château Gâteaux understands that acting responsibly with our planet is only part of the story. They must make sure that the new packaging still delivers. The new boxes are made of multi-layered, coated, corrugated cardboard, ensuring the same strength and thermal properties as the current polystyrene boxes. They've spent years in design to ensure that they're as reliable as the current boxes in protecting the products, locking in freshness and flavor, and convenience. They must be stackable at the factory, on trucks, and in the fridge or freezer at their final destination. Just take a look at their many features. Once the new packaging had been designed and tested, it was off to production to bring their vision to life.
The real challenge in developing corrugated packaging in an environment where thermoplastic materials are used is to try and equal the performance of thermal challenges as well as moisture challenges. And in doing that, it becomes a challenge to take an organic product like paper and almost create inorganic properties of performance. So what we endeavored to do was to develop corrugated with some special coating on that actually provided both the thermal as well as mechanical barriers to moisture and oil. The design and innovation behind the box, getting the shape and form, firstly it was to start with the physical appearance of the box, to try and innovate something different, differentiate from conventional forms of packaging, and then it was to enhance the mechanical properties of the paper to allow it to perform adequately to complement the product as well as other environmental challenges. Paper is a wonderful medium because it's organic. So from an environmental point of view, that was a good standpoint to start the innovation solution. It meant though that the one severe challenge was to make its oil and moisture resistance sufficient to fit freezer grade applications, and yet at the same time complying with environmental good business practice. In other words, our priority was to make sure that whatever we developed was fully recyclable. So the coatings that we had to research had to comply to the basic norms of food grade compliance as well as recyclability practice. So the coatings that are used are water-based coatings, which means then that the whole packaging solution can be fully recycled and repulped and reused in the corrugation or the manufacture of papers. From a logistical point of view, we've reduced the carbon footprint of the packaging solution by ensuring that per cubic meter we can actually pack more cakes both in the warehouses as well as in the vehicles in transit. From a thermal point of view, on a back-to-back comparison, we believe that we have equaled sufficiently the performance from a thermally insulative point of view. A very important part of the project before implementation took place was to take the new packaging and do extensive testing, not only in a laboratory environment where we could quantify theoretical attributes. We had to then take it into the actual process through the Château Gâteaux production lines and then into the logistics chain, the cold chain. And these products were then sent to different branches throughout the country, and then feedback was retrieved from the different branches to ascertain the performance of arrival, of handling, and any other factors that could have been concerned at that time.
The first version of Château Gâteaux's new packaging has already received international recognition. It has won a gold medal in the Institute of Gold Packaging SA's Gold Pack Awards. The new Château Gâteaux packaging marks the evolution of an icon, not just of the physical, recognizable boxes, but also of the brand. As technology changes and new possibilities are open to them, the brand will continue moving towards an environmentally friendly operation.
My name's Olivia Simcox and I'm absolutely passionate about the ocean. I head up Shark Angels South Africa, I'm a member of Coastwatch KZN, and I spend my life in the sea surfing and diving, and I'm particularly excited about sharks. I think that Dr. Sylvia Earle summed it up best when she said that the next 10 years are going to be the most important 10 years in the next 10,000 years for our planet. The facts and figures out there are really scary. Every year we throw enough plastic into the ocean to circle the Earth 4 times. The time to act is now. I would definitely challenge other businesses to relook at the way that they're doing things and to follow Château Gâteaux's example.
I would appeal to consumers to be extra vigilant when it comes to procurement of single-use plastics in the products that they consume, and take social responsibility for this. That alone will encourage other manufacturers and retailers to make the change. The consumer can put the pressure on the manufacturers and the retailers to do this.
All the businesses out there who are using offensive packaging materials, do what you can to get rid of as much of it as possible. It will help the world.
To Château Gâteaux, I just want to say that I absolutely wouldn't even have my name and my face attached to this if I didn't think that what you are doing is incredible. I know this is a huge endeavor that you're taking on, and every single one of those cake boxes is making a difference. Thank you.
It is so refreshing when big businesses, especially established ones like this that have been going for 20 years, choose to relook at the way that they're doing things and rethink old ways. Thank you for choosing to be a part of the solution, and thank you for embarking on this groundbreaking research and blazing a trail that hopefully others will also follow.
Join Château Gâteaux as they take their brand into the future, innovating, adapting, and evolving to bring you even more of what you know and love. Château Gâteaux, exceptional handmade quality.